we have a Romanian director here right now. Yes. We have Cristian, who's one of the best filmmakers working in the world, and we're not saying that to flatter him, we're saying it because it's the truth. And for those of us in America, for me, what his work and his contemporaries' work that I know less well, it's very important because in America, big business is eating the art form of cinema whole. People love to watch movies, and and so you can make a lot of money off people's desires to watch movies. And so then people who are really interested in making money are highly motivated to create things that they think will sell. And of course, it makes perfect sense. The problem is the art form is being eaten by business. I mean, it's just being completely usurped. And when you see Cristian's work, you are watching, like you remember, like, oh right, this doesn't have to be a TV show. This doesn't have to be selling something. It's not something to go in between ads. This is an opportunity for us to talk to each other and share our moment that we're alive on this planet right now. And how is this moment different than the ones that came before us or the ones that are going to be next? And I mean, not only giving us insight, I mean, when I first saw, I don't know the Romanian title, but when I first saw 4 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days, like, it was, you know, like having cold water splashed all over you, wakes you up. And I also do love how whatever language things are spoken in, there is this language of what movies are. And it's slightly different, it's always the same. What makes a great shot? And how does this Romanian person that I've never known, that has these amazing different experiences that I don't know anything about, like a shot that I would love? That's an amazing shot. Like, it somehow lets you know that we're all so similar. And that we love to focus on we're so different, this is this way of thinking, this is that way of thinking. And our experiences just aren't as unique as we think, and we have so much in common, and so much to share, and so much mutual understanding. So, you know, that's really why I'm here, is to be a part of this festival. I'm grateful to Cristian for trying to turn on, continuing a tradition of successful filmmakers supporting other filmmakers, and supporting audiences' understanding of what the art form is. Because otherwise, all anybody's going to do is watch the stuff we're programmed to watch. We get inundated with advertising. I have to watch Spider-Man or I will die. What will I be thinking about? Even though I know it's going to be the same movie that I saw last week. You know, and or maybe Spider-Man's great, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's a tradition of turning people on to cinema and its possibilities, and it's vital for the future of filmmaking. So, Cristian, you there? It's hard for me to compete with death. You know, I mean, Sydney and Phil are gone. You know, so I see the movie, it completely eclipses any of my feelings. You know, it's a funny thing about acting, is I look at the movie and I remember that summer, and I remember my kids when they came to visit the set and where we were, and, you know, so it's a different experience. One of the things I enjoy about watching a movie 10 years later is my chances of seeing the film. You know, when it first comes out, I'm so worried about whether people are going to like it. I'm worried about my next job. I'm worried about, I can't really, I'm worried that why didn't they pick a different take? Oh my God, why did he cut that scene? Now I don't even remember what scenes were cut, you know? And so it's, I really just so grateful to be, you know, we mentioned Albert Finney, who's in the movie. He's just a card-carrying, one of the just most wonderful actors of all time, and one of the most wonderful people to be around. And Marissa Tomei, it was kind of funny for Philip started Labyrinth Theater Company, and Marissa started the Naked Angels, and I had started this company, Malapart, all in the early 90s. You know, we were working together 15 years later in a movie, but we were growing up together, you know, falling in love with acting, and here we were getting to work with the person who worked with our heroes. Yeah, and so I don't know that, you know, for me personally, there are things that are tucked away and sewn into the fabric of boyhood or even Born to be Blue that are deeply personal to me. And this for me was my work as a movie actor. You know, I really trying to find a character. It's fascinating. I remember my character is so beta. You know, do you have that expression, the alpha dog and the beta, and he's so beta. I remember we were rehearsing, and we were, you know, making coffee or whatever, and I said to Phil, I said, God, I just can't find this guy's voice. I can't find him. What does he talk like? How does he walk? I don't know this character. I don't know who he is. And Phil says, can I tell you what your problem is? Yeah. He goes, Hank is beta, and you keep trying to be alpha, and I'm alpha.